Bitcoin just made the perfect retest I have been waiting for, and this is confirming the next Bitcoin move, and this could shock every single Bitcoin holder in the market. Also, we have been predicting this move further towards the downside perfectly over on Bitcoin. But right now it is time once again to be more bullish on Bitcoin on the shorter time frame, because the perfect retest has already been happening here, and I opened up a massive position over on Bitcoin, fully transparent and called before it even happened. I will deep dive into this trading setup in today's daily update video, but first of all I would really appreciate you guys to follow me over on X, and most importantly to subscribe over on my YouTube channel and like this daily update video if you love those updates. And let's dive right away into the content for now, because if you look at the higher time frame for Bitcoin, what we currently can see is just blowing my mind off, because on the monthly time frame what we actually could see is that Bitcoin was compressing for over the past few years, and finally we broke out, and that is exactly where I have been waiting for, and everybody was waiting for as well. We have been rejecting the top side of this compression for almost 3 times. We have been getting supported by the lower side of this range for also 3 times, but there was a time Bitcoin needed to break out, and that is exactly what we have been currently seeing in the past few years. But right now, the most important part about this breakout is happening, and that is a perfect retest on the resistance level to flip it back into support, to flip Bitcoin bullish once again. And this is the exact moment I have been waiting for to open up some really big positions on Bitcoin. This is the first signal here that Bitcoin could be bottoming out. This is the signal that you want to scale in your spot positions, because this is the timing that we needed to see to have confidence in Bitcoin that we will see a further move towards the upside. And everyone was hoping that Bitcoin will go on further towards the upside around new all-time highs. But actually this time is even more bullish for Bitcoin, and this retest is confirming that the whole structure is cleared and that Bitcoin has free way towards the upside here. And this is exactly where I talked about in yesterday's update video, because also on the lower time frame we have been compressing for a while. Bitcoin was literally going sideways for approximately a month, and in this week we saw a pump towards the upside, and that is exactly what we wanted to see. I have been longing the market from of these points in the lower side of this compression. We perfectly predicted this move towards the top side, but I was also the person who said, okay, Bitcoin looks strong right now. We have been breaking out of this sideways range we have been talking about over the last few weeks, and also we have been breaking out of this compression, and I was the one that also said around this point that I needed to see a clear retest of lower for Bitcoin, and on that retest I wanted to scale in some really big long positions. Right now, that is the time that we have seen the perfect retest, and this is the time to scale in your long position. I've been talking about this level yesterday and the day before here. I shared this level live and completely transparent in my free Telegram community with the first link in the description. So please make sure to subscribe over on my YouTube channel and to join my free Telegram group, because I've been calling this trade for over a while here, and right now I am in this position. Nothing really happened, we're just hitting break even here, but completely transparent, I am opening up this position, and you can literally see my entry price, and we are literally opening up this position because I am putting my money where my mouth is, and this is the retest I wanted to see for Bitcoin. Of course, we haven't seen a structure change towards the upside yet. If you want to open up a position, this is the most high confident level you can see. If we break the $69,000 towards the upside and see a clear retest, on that retest is the time you want to open up your trades. I have been opening up the position even on the retest because I don't want to miss the next move, but please be careful because it is more risky to open up trades without a lower time frame confirmation of the structure change. This is the setup I have been waiting for the last few weeks. Everyone who was bullish at this top is wrecked about 7% right now, and that was the exact moment I was cautious about the Bitcoin price and I wanted to wait for a retest. Right now everyone is bearish once again because we were dropping, but this is the exact time I'm opening up positions and I am bullish on Bitcoin here. Also, if you look at this time frame and range, we could also see that we perfectly broke out. We have been retesting the resistance. Right now we are retesting support once again to create that higher low, to see a higher high, and that will be around the approximately 74 towards $75,000. That is the trade I am currently taking right here. So this is just pure price action what we are seeing. We are in an uptrend. We broke resistance towards the top side. We broke the range out. Right now we are just perfectly retesting support to create a higher low and see higher Bitcoin prices in the upcoming days, of course. Also, like I've been predicting, the USDT dominance has been ranging for a while. We have been breaking down, and I said that this level exactly was important for the USDT dominance and that we could see a shift towards the downside from off this level. I've been talking about this level for over the past few weeks, and right now it is currently happening, and right now I'm anticipating on it with a very big trade. All transparent, all called live in my daily update videos and in my free Telegram group literally days ago. So please make sure to join my free Telegram group and subscribe over on my YouTube channel. It's both completely free and fully transparent. And if you are not joining or subscribing, you're just missing out of the next big move that I will predict in the upcoming days here. If you look at on-chain data, what we actually can see is that the Bitcoin spot ETF net flow is flowing in the market once again. And if you follow me for a longer period of time, the whole time we have been ranging in the last month, I said we need to see the ETF net flow increasing at this point, because if the ETF inflows are still low or we will see even outflows, that is a really hard time for Bitcoin to set a bottom, and I really want to see the confluences of the ETFs with the bottom structure. And this is exactly what we have been seeing in the last few days, because the ETF inflows were growing once again, and that is exactly what we want to see. For a Bitcoin bottom getting formed, institutions and entities are buying Bitcoins, whales are buying Bitcoin, and that is exactly what I talked about in the past few weeks, and that is exactly what is happening right now. And even with this perfect retests we are seeing right now, I think this trade is really high confidence, and this could print a little bit of money back of the spot we have been losing towards the downside with this major dump from all-time highs towards even the 60k levels. So this is currently what I am doing, and I'm really high confident about this trade, about this setup, because I've been talking about this setup for over the past few days and weeks here, and right now it is currently unfolding. And I know this dump is pretty scared to open up trades, but I've been talking about this trade for over the last few days here, and right now you need to anticipate on this move, because if you are missing out of this perfect retest, the Bitcoin price will be even up right over here, and I'm in a big profit of my trade, and you are missing out of the next move, and you are probably buying against resistance, against the point you don't want to open up your trades. So here, completely transparent my trade, and I will keep you updated about this trade in my free Telegram group, over on my X page, and of course in those daily update videos. So please make sure to follow me over on X and to subscribe over on my YouTube channel, and I will see you tomorrow by a brand new Crypto Daily Update video.